Hello there everybody, this is Yoshi here, and today, let's play Sonic 3 Knuckles on the Sega Genesis. By far my favorite Sonic game of all time. I absolutely love this game. This game is so fantastic. I'm so excited to finally be playing this one. So you might be wondering, what's the plot? Is it basically the same as Sonic 1 2? Well, mostly, but there's also a little bit more backstory to this one. Looks like Sonic and Tails are just flying around in the tornado, and then Sonic goes supersonic, which, yeah, I know I didn't show that off in Sonic 2, but, yeah. Whoa, what the heck? Who's this? Just beat the crap out of Supersonic, no problem, and stole the Chaos Emeralds. Well, that simply won't do. I guess we gotta go get those back. But, yeah. Anyways, as you can see there's my main profile that I just completed recently because I wanted to do a practice playthrough before I did the recording. But yeah, you have the choice of 4 characters, well 3 technically, but you can play as Sonic and Tails, Sonic alone, Tails alone, or Knuckles the Echidna, the new character. For this playthrough I'm going to be going with Tails just because he's my favorite. What can I say? Tails is awesome, I don't care what anyone says. I like him more than Sonic, I like him more than Knuckles, that's just how I roll. I like my sidekicks, what can I say? And yeah, if you're wondering what's up with the strange tile Sonic 3 Knuckles, well, before I get back to that, here's a giant ring. I wonder what this does. Get blue spears. Okay, I can do that. I don't know why I'm getting the blue spears, but I'll get them anyways. And for some reason, if you go around them in I guess I shouldn't say circle, but in a square pattern like I do here, they turn to rings. And if you collect those rings, you can get a perfect round and get, you know, a lot of points and also continue, but I don't need the continues. I'm not going to be getting a game over like in Super Mario Brothers. I can guarantee you that right now. Yes, I know it's been almost 4 years now, maybe 4 years now, and I'm still talking about that one. I still can't get over that. Seriously, that should never happen. But anyways, back on topic. I don't know what we're getting these blue spears for, but we're getting these blue spears because that's what it told us to do, and obviously you want to avoid the red spears because if you get those, you'll get knocked out of this minigame and then you lose, but I did not lose this time around. Oh, a Chaos Emerald. Didn't we just see Knuckles the Echidna pick them up by hand in the cutscene though? I mean, I know that was the demo. For some reason, if you play as Tails alone, you don't get that cutscene, I don't know why. But, anyways, he picked them up by hand, and yet somehow they're in this special zone. I don't get it. How's that work? I don't know. I shouldn't be questioning this, though. I should just be playing it, because this game is fantastic, after all. But, anyways, as I was saying before, so basically what happened with Sonic 3 Knuckles is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 came out, and it was basically half of the experience. The other half was Sonic and Knuckles because it was too big for one cartridge. So when Sonic and Knuckles came out, they decided, okay, how about we give it a lock-on feature so that way you can lock it on to Sonic 2 and play as Knuckles in Sonic 2. But also, you can also plug in Sonic 3 and get the full experience. So that's why I'm playing it like this instead of Sonic 3 or just Sonic and Knuckles, because this is the way the game is supposed to be played, basically, and that was one of the bonus stages, the gumball machine, as it's often referred to as, and why wouldn't it be? It's basically just a gumball machine. There's 3 in total, that's one of them. It's the most basic one, but, you know, if you're looking to get a shield or something like that, it's pretty good for that, but that's about it. There's an extra life for you, even though I'm not going to really need that many extra lives, because, honestly, this game's not that hard. Not anymore. It used to be hard when I was a kid, but now that I know what I'm doing, it's a lot easier. And here we have the mini-boss, who got away. Well, crap. I guess we lost. Game over. Oh, it was just a interactive cutscene. My bad. Anyways, let's check out the second bonus stage, shall we? Oh, the slot machine! Yay, that's back! I love the slot machine. This is definitely my favorite of the bonus stages, but, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this goes on for quite a while, so I will be speeding it up in a minute or two, but I figured I'd go and show me get into the slot one more time real quick before I speed it up. So, yeah, there you go. If you get bar, you get 2 rings automatically. In this case, I got 6 because I got 3 bars. And, yeah. Not a lot to say with the slot machine. But back to the topic I was on before. If you have Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3, you can plug it in together and you make Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is basically the way the game is meant to be played. And that's the way I'm going to be playing it as. There are some things in Sonic 3 that are only available in Sonic 3 for some bizarre reason. And I will talk about them when we get to them. I might show them off in like a bonus video or something like that if you guys really want. But, yeah. Well, we'll discuss that when we get to it. So, anyways, that's bonus stage number 2. There's only one left, and it's definitely my least favorite of the 3, but, again, we'll talk about it when we get to it. And oh, hello, another special ring. So this is obviously very different from the half pipe in Sonic 2, and definitely different from the mazes in Sonic 1. If I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite special stage in any Sonic game. You know, that I personally played anyways. I haven't played all of them, but all the ones I have played, this is definitely my favorite one. I much prefer this over the half pipe in Sonic 2. I much prefer it over the mazes in Sonic 1. This is the way it should be, in my opinion. But that's just me. So yeah, just gathering blue spears and avoid the red ones like the plague. You do not want to get those red spears because, again, they will knock you out and you won't get the Chaos Emerald. And unlike Sonic 2, I actually plan on getting all the Chaos Emeralds because unlike Sonic 2 special stages, I don't suck horribly at these. I'm not amazing at them, granted, but I'm at least able to do them, unlike Sonic 2 where I've never actually beaten one without save states before, so yeah. Pretty embarrassing, I know, but yeah, that's why I never go for the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2. That and Super Sonic's kind of overpowered, but yeah. So you may be wondering, why am I gathering up the Chaos Emeralds as Tails? He doesn't have a super form, does he? Well, you are kind of right. You see, that as far as official canon goes, at least back then, because they changed it in Sonic Mania, Tails is too young to utilize the power of the Chaos Emeralds. Hence why he couldn't go Super in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, only Sonic could. But, yeah, in Sonic 3 Knuckles, well, let's just say there's another way he can go Super, but, again, we'll talk about that when we get to it. So now I just picked up another electric shield, which is definitely my favorite of the 3 shields. Basically, it just makes you all electrified and it attracts rings to you. I love it, it's fantastic. And one new feature of the shields is that they actually deflect projectiles, as you just saw there. That little projectile that came out of that flower bounced right off me. If this was Sonic 1 or Sonic 2, it would not do that. It would just, hit me and I'd lose my shield, which would suck. And here's the actual mini-boss, and here's one of the differences I have to talk about. The mini-boss theme here is featured in Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 Knuckles, but it's not featured in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It has a completely different theme, and if I'm going to be 100% honest, I'm so glad they went with this version because I never liked the one in Sonic 3 that much. But, hey, if you're interested, it's on YouTube, I'm sure. Look it up. But yeah, that was the first act of Angel Island Zone, so now we're moving straight into Act 2. That's another cool thing about Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic 3 in general. There's no, transition or anything like that. It just starts right away. You still have the little Act 2 thing, but just goes right to the second act, and I like that. That's cool. Alright, so here we go with special stage number 3. So there are a total of 4 special rings in Angel Island Zone. I know one of them is towards the bottom later on, but unfortunately I'm not going to find that one, so spoiler alert, I'm only going to get 3 emeralds this part. Do not worry though, unlike Sonic 2, I plan on getting all the Chaos Emeralds, and it will be fantastic. Maybe someday I'll go back and replay Sonic 2 and get all the Chaos Emeralds, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I like Sonic 2 and all, but at the end of the day, I really don't want to play those special stages. I'm sorry, but they're easily my least favorite of the series. I just don't like the half pipe, what can I say? Alright, so not a whole lot to talk about with these, unfortunately. I pretty much explained everything I have to already. I think you get 5,000 points or 50,000 points if you get a perfect round, but spoiler alert, I'm never going to get a perfect round because I just don't care about score. Sorry to say, but I could care less about my score, and I could care less about getting the continues and all that. It's available there if you want to get it, but for me, nah, not worth it. So we got a total of 3 Chaos Emeralds already. That sounds like good progress, right? Well, yeah, it is. Overall. And I just lost my electric shield. Sad face. But now I got a bubble shield. And this one's pretty awesome because this one lets you breathe underwater, which is fantastic. And if you're wondering what the fire shield does, the red one that I chose not to get in Act 1 earlier, for Tails and Knuckles in particular, not a whole lot. It does, I'll say this much, the new shields, like I said before, they block the projectiles that come at you, but they also have different effects, like the electric shield you obviously saw. Not only does it attract rings to you, but also you can avoid electric attacks entirely. So if an enemy uses electric attack, unlike that thing, then you can not get hit by it. It's pretty fantastic, especially for the final zone. And oh, come on, are you kidding me? 3 Robotniks? Ah, it's casino night all over again. All right, let's try to get some ring. Are you kidding me? 2 games in a row? What? Come on! Oh no! Oh. So yeah, that's what happens when you get Dr. Robotnik. You lose 100. Are you kidding me? What the heck? No! How? I could not believe that when it actually happened. But seriously, 2 games in a row that has happened now. Why? Oh man. I love the slot machine, but man, when stuff like that happens, you're dang right I'm not happy about it. Oh no, the extra life. I guess that makes up for it. Sorta. Anyways, again, I don't know where the 4th special ring is. I know it's somewhere down below. It might have been earlier, but I missed it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show that off. But don't worry, I will show you guys plenty of spaces where you can get into the special stages and whatnot. And there's nothing on the right, so I don't know why I was trying to go that way. I guess I figured, hey, enemy there. There must be something over there. But no, as far as I know, there's nothing over there. Alright, so anyways, as I was talking about before with the shields and whatnot, the electric shield protects you from electric attacks, the bubble shield lets you breathe underwater, and the fire shield protects you from fire attacks. So, if you're in a fire world, like one later on, it's pretty useful there. And one other thing I do gotta mention, here's the last bonus stage, by the way. Easily my least favorite one. I mean, I will admit it is kind of nice to have one that's at least decently challenging, I guess, but I don't know, it's kind of dull, kind of goes on along if you actually make it all the way to the top. I'll show me making it all the way to the top later on, but yeah. As I was saying though, Sonic can actually use the elemental shields in special ways. The bubble shield lets him bounce around, the flame shield lets him project himself far ahead, and the flame shield, or just talked about that, the electric shield gives him a double jump. But anyways, here comes a flying battleship that if you just hold right, none of the bombs are going to hit you. I'm dead serious. It's that easy. It's visually cool, don't get me wrong, but it's very easy to get past that without getting hit. In fact, I've never gotten hit there once. No joke. And I recognize that doctor. I recognize him anywhere. Dr. Robotnik, we meet again. And can I just say this is the most awesome Dr. Robotnik battle theme in the series, in my opinion. I love this battle theme. It's so awesome. I should have jumped to avoid that, but I missed somehow. And here, I'm going to do something really stupid. Yep, I lost my rings because I chose just to stand there and keep attacking him. I just want to make the boss quick, but if you want a good score, don't do what I did. But, yeah. So that's the end of Angel Island Zone, and that's going to be the end of this part. So thank you all for watching, and I guess I'll see you all next time. Because I'm sure no cutscene's going to happen or anything like that, right? Oh, what's going on? I don't have control. Do I go up there and hit that switch? Knuckles again! What are you doing up there? Ah! Okay, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Assuming I'm not dead. See y'all then.